Today, Gaijin released multiple premium vehicles for the Xbox Live sales event. I would be telling you whether these vehicles are steals, something you should avoid, or it wouldn't exactly be my first pick. First up on our list is the Type 90 Fuji. This thing has great survivability and it can carry 19 rounds in its low ammo rack. With how small Japan's top tier is, you can most likely keep this in your lineup even if you complete the whole tree, so I would personally think this is a steal. Coming after the Fuji is the M1A1 Clickbait Abrams. This thing is not what it used to be back before Gaijin completely destroyed its armor and gave it a basket that was as fragile as Gaijin's ego. With there being other tanks like the RDF, which can also double as SPA if you have good enough aim, I would not pick this up, but if you really want to grind the American tech tree, it is a semi-solid pick. Next up on our list is the Object 120. This thing has a 152mm cannon and APFSDS at 8.0. This thing can front pen basically everything, and it will annihilate anything it comes across. If you are looking for something to grind mid-tier Russia, this would be the tank I would do it in. So for me, I'm going to have to give this tank a steal. Going now to aircraft, we have the MiG-23ML. This aircraft can carry 6 missiles, 2 of them being radar guided. Although the MiG-23 was the crown jewel of Russian premiums for a very long time, it is no longer the case with the Venezuelan Su-30. If you would have asked me 2 months ago if you should buy this premium, I most likely would have said yes. But now because there's a pretty good replacement, I would have to tell you no. Don't get me wrong, the aircraft is great, but when there's a better option, I would say take the better option. For this reason, I'm going to have to give it a meh because it's not exactly a steal, but it is not a bad aircraft. Coming now to our final aircraft, we have the Su-25. It can carry 2 IR missiles, those being the R-60 MK. Although placed at 10.3, this aircraft is very easily up-tiered, and most of the time you will find yourself in 11.0 or 11.3 lobbies. The Su-25 is great for grinding out tech trees, and because of its ground pounding capabilities, it is great for event vehicles if you want to get points. Although it is a great grinder, I would have to tell you to not get the Su-25. The Su-25 is very tanky and durable, but at the cost of maneuverability. And because it is a subsonic aircraft and it doesn't have afterburners, it is a slow and moving target once you run out of R-60s. So I will have to give this aircraft a meh because it's not a bad aircraft, but at the same time it is leaning closer to me saying you should not buy it.